Forgive me, Fintech, for I have sinned. It's time to share our Fintech confessions.
Got a bad one.
Okay, go for it. Good evening, London! This is our 25th After Dark, and now we've filled a whole church. It's absolutely incredible. Can Revolut break the Middle East?
I think, first of all, if you're supported by Mubadala, one of the world's biggest sovereign wealth funds, I don't think you have a choice. It's a tough market to break, to be honest, because they don't have as much gap in the market when it comes to exchange rates and good exchange products.
How many people in our audience now have got a Revolut card? Oh,
Everyone.
How many people have got more than £100 on it? Less.
So JP Morgan has historically dominated in this space. They were the first ones in the US that had the metal card. They had done some really fascinating research at the time around how whenever people were using the metal card, it would actually make them release dopamine. The kind of addictiveness of the material design.
There's a general thought that it might be older generations in terms of people who are affected by scams. In our research, we actually found that quite a lot of Gen Y and Millennial and Gen X were more susceptible to getting scammed. And it makes you realise quite how sophisticated things have got, that quite digitally native people are also getting quite confused.
forgive me, Fintech, for I have sinned. So I'm going to read this out in the first person. It's not me. I'm just being out there saying, okay.
This is not an admission of guilt.
I once signed up to a fintech app because I heard the CEO on Fintech Insider and thought they had a sexy voice.
Got a bad one.
Okay, go for it.
I was in a position to invest in a crowdfunding round. There were two that were the options that I could invest in. One was Revolut. The other was Tandem Bank. I invested in Tandem Bank instead of Revolut.
And now you're head of VC at 11FS.
That's the...
On that note, that concludes this live episode of Fintech Insider News. Thank you so much to today's guests, and thanks again to our sponsors, One Banks.